Here's a story that begins with an engine, Toyota's 4AGE, one of the landmark engines from Toyota. Came out in the early 1980s and it revolutionised the way we looked at Japan's #1 motoring company. Why? Because it was a real powerhouse. The world's first double overhead cam, 4 valves per cylinder, 1600 engine, but it fitted so well into motorsport in virtually every application. This engine raced in rallying, it raced on circuits, it even raced in single-seater Formula cars. But maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves. The very first car that this engine applied itself is this one, the TR86 Corolla, an urban legend in Japan. This car was a giant killer. There was nothing it couldn't beat on the track and rallying again, and also it started the Japanese craze of drifting. And the amazing thing about the car they call the Hachiroku is that it simply will not die. 30 years on, we're still driving in it. This is an TR86 Corolla that competes regularly in the New Zealand Rally Championship. It's amazing to think that an old stager like this can keep pace with all the latest technology, and to be fair, this car has been altered slightly. It's been turbocharged, for instance, so the power is slightly more than the 94 kilowatts that the original engine produced. In fact, this car, in the hands of its owner, 4-time New Zealand Rally champion Bruce Herbert, produces about the same horsepower as a Lancer Evo 10. But of course times change and so do cars. This is the new Toyota 86, a whole new ball game but somehow familiar. Rear-wheel drive, lots of power, lots of fun. Toyota has had magnificent success with the 86 in the last year. It's won all sorts of plaudits, including New Zealand Car of the Year. They're so enthused by how well it's gone that they've decided to take an extra step, to take it racing. And that's why we're here at Mansfield. Now I know what you're thinking, and I would agree, it would be fantastic to be able to pitch an TR86 against this new boy. But it can't really happen. As I say, the TR86 is highly modified, whereas this TR86, despite a lot of special prep for racing, is still a road car at heart. The TR86 series is going to be one of the highlights of the Summer Motor Racing Championship, but it all starts here at Mansfield today with this shakedown. It's the first opportunity for the drivers to get to grips with the car. Better still, it's also our opportunity to drive it. I'm a huge fan of the 86 road car, this TR86, 10 times the experience. The brakes, all the enhancements for motorsport use, just fantastic, just really enliven it. All I can say is if you have the opportunity, if you have the wherewithal to take part in this series, go and do it. This car, so much fun.